Ladies and gentlemen, we got action.
Today we talking about this feud between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Now listen, I'm not gonna go back all the way to 2017. Like I said, certain things you don't have to go back for. It's like we don't need to know how Fantastic Four got their powers. We've seen that story a million times. So we know where the feud stems from.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj have let it all out and have finally gone at each other back and forth on a Twitter exchange. And I believe, if I'm a betting man, this gonna turn into tracks back and forth, because apparently
Cardi might have gave some shots to Nicki on the album. She gave shots to a lot of different people, directly to Bia, directly to JT, and I feel directly to Ice Spice. And definitely some things there where we can kind of pick apart and kind of maybe see if it was going at Nicki.
I know Cardi B was shading Nicki on her new album, but she got a song on Young Thug's album, which I will react to, which she was going at Nicki. So Nicki and Cardi start going at each other on Twitter.
Let me tell y'all what's all going on, okay? Cardi B thought that she was going to be able to sell out Nicki Minaj based on what the fans are saying. Because leading up to this point, leading up to this album being dropped, they were saying that she was trolling the Barb, saying things like this. Bardi Gang bookmarked them tweets when people were saying that she wasn't going to sell as much as Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj sold 220-something K her last album drop, all right? Now, also, Cardi B was on Twitter Spaces saying things like this.
Y'all don't even want me to drop that album because y'all gonna be crying, because I'm gonna outsell. I'm gonna have hits, I'm gonna be on top. That's a fact.
Okay, now time has passed and she did not outsell Nicki Minaj, but they were celebrating that she sold 200K units.
It seems like those are the kind of things that kind of start the talking whenever accolades start coming out about what another artist is, whatever what Cardi's doing or something like that. It seemed like that's when the finger pointing and I did it better and I did it first and I'm this and I'm that start to come out, man.
But chart data dropped. Now chart data initially posted this right here saying that Cardi B hit 200K, but then while making this list right here saying biggest US albums debuts of 2025, they specifically put 199.6K to give room for this 200K from this Breach album for their list. All right, so then Barb's fans begin to clown Cardi because she did not actually do 200K based on what they saying. That's the back and forth.
It was a tweet, and it was from a Nicki Minaj fan page. And the fan page says, despite false reports, Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper to have an album cross 200K units the first week this decade. We are 5 years into this decade. This number shit, man. I swear, numbers got a hold of the hip hop community like crack in the 80s, for real. Numbers really got a hold on people because that's the only thing they care about. And listen, if you're achieving, we happy for you achieve. It's like a race, right? Like, who wants to see their kid come in fifth? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see my kid come in fifth. People don't want to see their favorite rapper come in second or third or fourth, fifth, whatever. Now, this sparked off what I seen a series of tweets.
Now, Nicki Minaj took pride in that because she felt like Cardi B was baiting her with some things that she was saying, and she didn't want to respond to Cardi B before the first week of tracking was done for Cardi B's album, so she didn't want to help her sales per se. So when those numbers came out, Nicki Minaj started to troll Cardi B.
I seen this post too that I thought was pretty interesting to see. This is Nicki Minaj posting the Eagle.
And then a fan broke down what the Eagle meant.
Cardi's whole album scheme has been these crows, right? So that's why this is important to kind of take a look at. So the crow is jumping on the eagle's back, pecking at its neck to provoke a reaction.
While most animals would fight back, the eagle does not.
Instead, it simply flies higher and higher into the sky as the air gets thinner. The crow struggles to breathe and eventually falls away. So I think being that Cardi has likened herself to the crow, or at least attached herself to the crow, I don't know if that was some like long-standing moniker that Cardi really wanted to attach herself to, like a crow. But nevertheless, Nicki has taken that and applied it to herself and says, well, if you're the crow, then I'm the eagle. Which could be seen as probably a more majestic bird in a sense, where it has the ability to fly higher, and which is taking the high road and not really paying attention to what's going on. If Cardi is the crow in this instance, saying it's not gonna fight back, which I definitely don't expect there not to be a fight back. And I mean, when I say fight back, I mean a fight back on wax. I definitely expect that. And if we don't get it on wax, we damn sure gonna get the fight on Twitter.
I think this is the first tweet. I could be wrong. Whatever. It says Nicki Minaj typed $4.99.
$4.99 is how much Cardi B was selling her album for.
But if I'm not mistaken, I do think I saw something about that from Nicki doing something similar to that in the past too.
Cardi B fans saying, nah, Nicki, you was doing the same shit. You had your album on sale for $5 and stuff. Someone posted this saying, clean version of Pink Friday 2 is $4.12 on iTunes. So that's that right there.
This tweet, she says, to every enabler,
never provoke a writer while they're writing.
You join the game as a willing participant.
Don't try to back out now. Basically saying, hey, you know I'm writing this album right now. Okay, I'm in the booth. I'm in album mode. Okay, you are getting bars. 327-26. I think it's a perfect time to promote the new album too.
Rock Bottom Nation.
Rock inflation.
Rico Nation, you failed. Let the reindeer games begin. We win again. So once again, the narrative that Rock Nation was trying to help Cardi B beat Nicki Minaj.
So this is why I think that Nicki Minaj is writing a Cardi B diss track and is getting ready to go at Cardi B. So then the next tweet that she tweet is Barney Dangerous, right? And she's calling Cardi B Barney.
This is where it goes, you know what I mean, a little bit. I mean, this already went too far. Let's keep it 1,000. It's been fighting words for years, and this is where it goes crazy, right? She says,
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Falling off the charts with a big belly.
Running trains, barefoot, still smelly.
Still, you could not outsell me. Oh my. See, in album mode. Look, I'm excited for it from a rap perspective. This is all extra. Like, this is cool. Like I said, it's entertaining. I want to hear it. I just go back and forth, bro. This is a perfect match. Let's go back and forth.
Then she runs it back. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Surgery to look like me.
Tell the Rat and tell Jay-Z.
Rico, fraud, and perjury. If these were bars in a song, they would. You can't deny, like, she boring.
ABCFG rap like Barney and still ugly. Barney B. ABCDEFG heavy TONGUE.
ABCDEFG. He don't want to dig in my big, let's say Uchi. I'm not gonna say the word. Let's just say Uchi. Now the dig she put in caps because Stephon Diggs. It's been alleged that Stephon Diggs is on the DL. Listen, this shit is all crazy.
ABCDEFG lied and said moms was training. Oh, did she say that? With Trinidadian, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what she said? Did she say that? ABCD. So this is going off of Cardi's bars on the album ABCDEFG, which was a response, I believe, to Nicki saying that her scheme was real simple. So then now she's responding to her response. ABCDEFG, pregnant, played with it. Boo. Hey, bro, hey, look. Bro, Stephon Diggs, bro. God, bro. That man, oof, they keep going at him, bro. You must have, so this is Cardi's response. You must have missed me, huh, crazy, and I kissed my feet. Nothing more annoying than a board B, the power I have.
Make these bitches come out of rehab every time. Go to your effing room. Right? Then immediately after that, she tweets Cocaine Barbie. Now, I'm going to keep it a stack, man. Oh, boy. I'm going to keep it a stack. I just want y'all to all recognize something. It don't matter if it's New York. It don't matter if it's Atlanta, Miami, any of these other places. If there is any unity in hip hop amongst any of these markets, the shit is bound to blow up. Just accept it. It's bound to go bad. Trust and believe it's bound to go bad. Anything that can happen will happen. So expect the worst from everybody. Because it's not like women having beef before. I mean, back in the day in my time, when Foxy and Lil' Kim beefed, it led to a shootout in front of Hot 97. People went to jail. People got hurt. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Then she fires with the clapback.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Your man have to snatch.
She says, Uchi tastes like honeycomb. Your bro be touching
Underagers. Yo, this shit is messy, bro. Having a snatch pee, bro, that's disgusting. But y'all know the allegations. And then again with the brother, that was big news. God, bro, that is nasty. But hey, she going at you. You got to go back at her, huh? Nah, because I was really baking ribs and making blonde brownies.
And here come this bitch bothering me on a damn Monday. She said she was minding her own business.
Say I was cooking. She showed us the pictures there.
I ain't gonna talk about the ribs. I don't know about the quality of the ribs. Look a little, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. Damn, she was streaming Magnet hard as hell. And this is why I'm telling y'all, I said this on the Cardi B album reaction. Y'all don't want to battle Cardi B. Cardi B battles like a dude. Cardi B, they're both from New York, but Cardi B is, I can clearly tell. I mean, she was holding up cards at the Smack You events. Like, this is why I go, ooh, if this is just the preamble, because this rebuttal was like, oh, if this is what this battle is going to go like, Nicki, you might want to duck your little taco.
Goddamn. Whoa. Damn, she was streaming Magnet hard as hell, huh? Once again, I told y'all she was tweeting all those Magnet lyrics. Or, what's the word? A parody of the Magnet lyrics. All right, so then she tweets.
That's Nicki Minaj's brother. If you don't know his cases, he's a monster. He's an absolute monster of a human being.
He was convicted of SAing his stepdaughter. Horrible shit. Extremely horrible shit. I don't think too many people have addressed it. You know what I'm saying? I think for the most part, it is what it is. It's a disgusting, you know what I mean? The shit is disgusting. There is no grace for pedophiles, no matter who they related to.
That is one of the wildest rebuttals. And I was like, ooh, between the you know what I mean? Between the Barbie, the snow Barbie and this, oh, no, never. And then she claps back. I don't know if this is the same order. Why you keep bringing up my album? It's not the gag you think it is. You've been in the game like 16 years.
You need to compare yourself to your peers that started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake. Those are the numbers you need to be competing with. And you can't because you're doing lower than all of them.
I was in high school when you came out. WTF is you comparing yourself to me for? Okay. Now, some people took it like, oh, she admitted she's not in Nicki's league. Which, you know, if Nicki uses that in the battle, like in the track, that's actually strategy. What I think Cardi B is actually doing here is setting up her own angle. And because y'all don't be catching nothing. Y'all don't be watching battle rap. I get it. She's setting up her angle. This is setting up her third round. I ain't even gonna let y'all know, but I'm gonna tell you something. If she doing what I think she doing, this a nice ropey dope. Nice for a third. Because if the whole third is about how you were supposed to be here this whole time and somehow I was here and I caught up to you, that's an angle that works a lot in battle rap. Trust me, I've seen it. So we'll see what happens, you know what I mean? And then she purposely brought up people that she doesn't do numbers better than, because what I think she might do is show that the people that you started with have passed you. You're just now the person waiting at the gate for all the new people that, I'm better than you. And then they go back, I'm better than you. That's what I'm saying. That angle could definitely work. All right.
Cardi B says, all right, now this is the third tweet talking about my pregnancy.
Like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors because you don't, oh no, reproduce from all them perks.
From all them perks, scrambling your eggs. Not allegedly. Lord, protect my babies. Oh my God, bro, this is personal. Like they really don't like each other. So just let's hear y'all rap.
And Nicki Minaj tweets out some AI pictures.
Jay-Z with a pink wig on.
With his money in hand, trying to pay, but it didn't work, so he's crying with his wig on. And Cardi B as Barney once again from that one night when Nicki Minaj and Cardi had that altercation when the shoe was thrown. And also Riley hitting Cardi B.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, rap like Barney, still ugly. That is nasty work. That is nasty. They superimposed Barney in a wig at the Cardi pose. That's nasty, bro. Nasty.
Then she got homie from American Dad bending that thing over.
Raw Dog and pregnant with the fourth baby, Barney B.
BV, HPV, allegedly. All right, that's kind of funny. That is funny.
All of these are STDs. That's nasty. Y'all, hey, they get petty, bro. They get so petty, bro. That is, bro, petty.
And then Ice Spice and JT jump in. Ice Spice does a laughing thing. JT does that, that meme. He's like, that B-word home ugly and mad, no celebration.
I would have been breakdancing right now if I was number one, but she knows she lied. And then you got Ice Spice tapping in. Oh, damn, bro.
So she's talking about Cardi, which makes sense because Cardi was shading her on her new album. And this is why I said this is going to be the next Drake and Kendrick. It's going to split things down the middle and people are going to go on sides.
It's really finna be all of them against Cardi, though.
JT was saying, this is really sad how people speak on people behind the scenes. This is scary. I wonder what triggered this.
The Lotto. So Lotto got involved in this too? Bro, every female in rap. The Lotto Stray, but went getting a verse from that girl, but I'm fake. Whoa.
And keep saying, nigga.
This gonna be a battle. It's gonna get dark. I'm here for it. I can't wait.
Let me know what's going on, what your take is. If you a Cardi fan, if you a Nicki fan, it don't matter. Sound off in the comments. Are we getting a diss track before March? We got it, bro. We gotta get diss tracks before March. There's no way we gonna wait all the way to March to address something that happened in September 2025.